Week 6, 10 questions. Um, Very entertaining week, to say the least. But let's get jumping right into this week. Question 1: What is something more surprising than the Cowboys beating the Seahawks in Seattle? Um, hmm, Something more surprising? There's probably nothing more surprising than the Cowboys beating Seattle in Seattle. But like I've stated previously, and I will stay on the record, they're building all the Cowboys fans up, and then they're just gonna start falling and falling back into expectations of 8-8. Question number 2: What can the Bucs do to fix their team? Uh, I don't know. Giving up almost 50 points 2 games this season. They're playing like the North Carolina football team. Um, I don't know what they could do to fix it. Maybe fire Lovie Smith. I mean, I know it's not his fault, but maybe he's not the right coach for the job. I think that's the only way you could possibly fix it, and then probably blow it up from within, get rid of the general manager, get rid of all that shit. I think that's the only way to fix it right now. Question 3: Are the Giants back down to earth, or is it just a bump in the road? Um, Back down to earth. What, they win 3 straight games. Losing Victor Cruz is going to hurt. I wouldn't say I think they're at earth. I think they've always been there. I mean, if they had won 7 or 8 in a row and then lost and all that stuff happened, I think that would have been more back down to earth. But they've won like what, 3 in a row, 3 out of the last 4, something like that. It's just, I think it's personally just a bump in the road, but losing Victor Cruz will hurt. Question 4: which pregame show do I watch? I flip back and forth. I go between the show on NFL Network. I don't watch CBS or Fox. I go between NFL Network and ESPN because I can't stand the Fox guys, and I don't like how they did Dan Marino dirty and Shannon Sharp dirty on CBS. So I flip back and forth between NFL Network and ESPN. Question 5: What should happen with Adrian Peterson? I think he should go to jail. I mean, it's 2014. What was acceptable back when he was a child isn't acceptable now. He should be in jail. I don't like Ray Rice. I don't think he deserves another chance in the NFL. He's a complete scumbag. Give him a lifetime suspension. Question 6: Is Jim Caldwell actually a good coach? He's a good coach that could never get the Colts over the hump. I mean, yeah, he did make 1 Super Bowl, but he didn't win it, so he didn't get that Super Bowl out of the way. I mean, he's got the talent in Detroit to get there this year, but I don't think Detroit will get there this year. Question 7: Do the Bears have the best wide receiver tandem in the league? Yes. Jeffrey and Marshall's probably the best wide receiver tandem in the league, hands down. I would go second. I would go probably Denver with Emmanuel Sanders, Wes Welker. Well, I wouldn't. Okay, Demaryius Thomas, and either Welker or Sanders. And then after that, it's a toss-up. Question 8: Is Adams still Pacman to me? Damn it. Jones out of line for calling the kicker after their tie to the Panthers. Absolutely not. He missed pretty much a chip shot field goal that would have won the game. and he shanked it. Yeah, he was not out of line. Kickers need to do their jobs. Hasn't like doesn't Cincinnati the what the hell? Mike, there's a Mike Nugent still. Doesn't he know what's happened in Detroit with missing field goals? He's not out of line. Um, he could have won the game. It was an easy field goal, and he choked. Question number 9. Remember when Tom Brady was a mediocre quarterback 2 weeks ago? Yes, and I remember on these YouTube videos, I think it was week 4 after the Chiefs game, the Patriots will be fine. Brady will be fine. It takes time. It absolutely takes time. Um, he's got 10 touchdowns, 2 picks this year, has nearly 1,500 yards, and apparently that's mediocre. And people should feel bad that they think that's mediocre. Question number 10. This is actually going back to sort of like back to question number 9. How is your team's playoff chances? The AFC East is absolute garbage. The Jets suck. The Patriots just beat the Bills by 15 on Sunday. The Dolphins, after beating the Patriots week 1, really haven't done much. Patriots will win this division easy. And the bonus question this week, are you keeping up with the Major League Baseball playoffs? I'm keeping up with the American League more than the National League because honestly, I don't want to see St. Louis and San Francisco. I hate that that matchup is so boring and so overdone. It's like a decade ago with the Red Sox and Yankees. It's like overdone. But for that is 10 questions this week. Questions will be in the description below. If you like it, give it a like. If you don't like it, give it a second chance, refresh it. And with that said, I will see you next week. Peace out.